Real quick, I want to point out, hey, Repzion, thanks for calling the police on me and making a false child pornography claim. That was real cash money of you.
When these images were posted on Twitter by this ex-fan of mine, the police were contacted, and the police contacted his school, got his parents' information, and got their address, and the police drove out to his actual residence and spoke to this minor.
He posted, I posted an image that's a screenshot of Maya playing with herself in one of her many camgirl streams that she streamed herself from the year 2016 when she was either 19 or 20. And there's a date on it and everything. And then she randomly gets in a Discord call with me and Lauren, and she screams at the top of her lungs about how she was only 15 in that photo.
I asked Repzion why the police did nothing to Colton before, because he had reported him to the police before. And Repzion's answer was that it was because he was a minor. I don't see how a minor exempts him from anything here. I also told Repzion that simply because you report someone to the police does not mean that they're guilty. Repzion of all people should know that very well. So I don't understand how he wanted me to accept that just because he filed a police report or he got an attorney, that makes Colton guilty. I made a video not too long ago. It's titled The Lies and Hypocrisy of Repzion and Maya. And the thing is, when I made that video, I had a lot more that I could have shown you guys. But my goal was not to go after Repzion or Maya. I simply wanted to show that they accused this kid without evidence. They made him believe that he did something that he really didn't do. And ever since I made that video, both Repzion and Maya have come up with lie after lie, because I was not going to stand by and watch bigger YouTubers use their platform to bully and intimidate a 16-year-old child simply because he doesn't have the same platform to speak up against them.
Does everyone just believe everything people say without any evidence? Fuck, okay, let's get into this. Funny how Repzion's bitching about harassment, but his fans are doing that to me. And also, real quick, when he says I'm harassing them, I'm sending them messages like this. I'm not trying to harass you, but that's fucking harassment, right? Just wanting to have a conversation. Fucking asshole. And then he's trying to go with the whole child pornography thing. Maya was born in 1997, proven by this random abortion document she randomly sent to me. That'll come in handy later, that she randomly sent to me. So she sends people just random shit that's incriminating. We weren't even talking about that or anything. So, she's born 1997. The watermark is right here from the picture, 2016. And it was like the Skype screen share that was streamed live to a camgirl site. If you search this name, Cute Sarah Benz, on Google, you'll find her images and streams everywhere. It's not private. 1997 to 2016. Computer, volume 10. Computer, what's 2016 minus 1997?
2016 minus 1997 is 19.
19, look at that. And the DMs that Daniel screenshots, the ones that he showed with Phoenix saying how he's going to relapse, that has nothing to do with the dead grandfather picture. Not a single thing. It's a completely unrelated event of way earlier, from when Maya cheated on him, got pregnant with her sugar daddy, and then Daniel made her get an abortion, and here's the Planned Parenthood. I cropped it so it doesn't reveal too much.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
There's proof that Maya sent to me herself in Discord. And so that's what he was saying he was going to relapse about. But in his video, he took those screenshots out of context and claimed that they were actually about him, oh, I can't believe you did this, you were my friends. And then after this, they see, oh shit, he's in an abusive relationship. Because, Daniel showed certain parts of emails, they were trying to expose Maya. That's why the headline was about Maya, not Daniel. It just says Repzion because it'd get his attention. And so they tried to get Onision to expose Maya, which I don't know why they trust Onision, he's a fucking nut job. But it's like a last-ditch effort to try and get the truth out of, hey, Repzion's in this abusive relationship, people should be aware of this, so he gets healthier, because she spends all his fucking money, and she's a cam girl, and I'll get into that in a minute. Then he says, my tweets to Colton in November of 2019 are still up, responding to him, asking him to stop posting these photos. By posting it, he means sending people who wanted to see proof of it a link to the Google Drive folder in which the photo was. And I admit, I've admitted this many times, I do wish I censored it before. So if you go into the Drive folder now, it's now censored, even though it's a public fucking image. Repzion also never asked me to stop. The first thing he said about me, this is the first time he made the false CP allegations, And then, right under that, he says, I've already contacted authorities. So he didn't ask me to stop.
The police were contacted, and the police contacted his school, got his parents' information, and got their address, and the police drove out to his actual residence and spoke to this minor.
The officer contacted his school administration in order to find the parent's home address and spoke to his parent. That's so fucking sick. That's so vile. Having the police call my school and my parents from this false accusation. Repzion says, the consequences could have been far worse had I pursued it more, but he's just a kid. I'm such a sweetheart. I went easy on it. Like, fuck you. You did nobody a favor. Remember when Maya randomly sent me the abortion document unprompted? Well, that comes in handy now, because she revealed about a year ago in May that she found Repzion when she was 12 and he was 17. And she DM'd him confessing her love for him, and that he said, fuck off and come back when you're 17. He told a 12-year-old to come back when she was old enough. I get that this looks alright at first, because you're just saying, like, okay, I need to wait till you're older, but you're telling a 12-year-old to come back later. You ended up dating that 12-year-old. And if you saw the one tweet that Repzion retweeted by someone named Cyclone, then you should watch my rant on him up here in the info card to show how reliable of a source he really is. Spoiler, not that reliable. Because yeah, most if not all of what he says about me was false in that tweet. So I'm not going to cover it, but the one thing I do want to mention is him calling me a cuck. I think that's a trigger word for Repzion, seeing as he got cheated on by Maya multiple times with a sugar daddy, and she laughed at him maniacally about how it wasn't his child that she had to get an abortion for. If you're 26, imagine audience, you're 26 or older, and you think, oh, this 16-year-old's exposing me for hiding all the shitty things that my girlfriend did and acting as if it's these two people who were looking out for me. Let's accuse him of posting child porn of her and call the police. How fucked in the head do you have to be to do that? Please, make a video or some post or something telling people that, I don't even care if you tell them that I'm not a pedophile or that I didn't post child pornography, because yeah, he also called the cops on me, so that was nice. I had to talk to them about it. You know how fucking vile that is? You know how evil you are? That could have, those allegations, people still believe that. There are still people, old friends of mine, who believe that I posted child porn because you're that fucking evil. You could have ruined my life with that. You still could. If people hear this and actually believe it, my life will be ruined. Do you understand that?